But the breadcrumbs you drop...
The trail of dead?
Is supposed to be indicative of what's going on. But we can be even more precise, can't we? 1 yellow. I mean, the resources we're getting from the loop ain't bad. One yellow. Pathway up top. Already picked. Listen out for that sound again. Here comes another drop. Dead body over there. Okay. So it's a little less logical. Here's our lift. Here's our way back. Here's our staircase. And let's put another one down here. This time. Green.
Yellow and green.
And then there was the lift up towards the talisman. This is the sound again. Loudest in here. If Shackle didn't do it before, I'd be surprised. If Shackle doesn't do it again.
Yeah, Shackle's pretty good.
Doria. Shackle's pretty good, but Shackle ain't everything, is it?
Okay, we've been around. We used the shackle. We saw one snail. There was the fire pillar. And I guess the weird statues that I was like, can you look at this one?
Yeah, so here's another thought. Back to that pillar. Now we've lifted it up because of the shackle. Wait. Where's your interval? There we go. Woo. Okay, you know what? Let's say Shackle is moving everything together, and we want to move things one at a time to get a better grasp on the situation. So let's just, oh, needs to be great arrows for the great bow.
Oh.
So let's just move one at a time.
Just out of range.
Okay.
Now what?
Should still be the same. Oh.
Whoa.
No.
Did we miss this?
We certainly didn't do this.
All right then.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah. Okay, now...
but whole.
Am I gonna be fighting the boss in this sorry state? There it is.
Ah, that's what we're
I'm
looking
not
at.
crazy.
Oh, shit. What?
Nice.
Huh.
So then, no.
I'm confused.
No, there was no lever.
I'm just crazy.
That was a lie. I did not pull a lever. The door was opened, and it was a fake boss door. And that was all a trick. And gaslighting has been successful.
Absolutely. 100. Sucks.
Well, at least now they know when you're full of shit. And so am I. When we get exposed, we get exposed.
Maybe I was thinking of a previous lever or something?
The other dungeon
The other
completely?
dungeon? Yeah, it might be.
But as far as this dungeon goes, I definitely, yeah. A thorough gaslighting.
I feel cheated and dumb. And there's that hue.
I forget things all the time, so if someone says I forgot something, I have no reason to not believe them.
Yeah. I feel you. Esgar, Priest of Blood.
Woo! Ooh, look at you!
What you say?
Look at you go! Hey!
That was a fast KO.
Hey!
That was a fast KO.
Hell yeah! Let's go! Absolutely. Every one of these deaths served up on a platter to those who complain about the level.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get my souls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Schmoovin.
Whoa, look at you go.
Oh, is he using the blood fly?
Oh, he's using blood flies. Ooh. And they pursue, and that blood is coming.
Damn.
Don't. And once he starts swinging, yeah, that's. Look at the persistence. He's sprinting in.
You're gonna have to be smart about it. Oh boy.
I don't get to. I don't get to engage. I only get my jump attacks when they're timed.
Oh shit.
That's all I get. Badly timed. Badly timed? Nope, we got it. Sick.
Nice.
Esgar. Yep.
Lord of Blood's
Yep.
exaltation.
You do not get a chance to sit and fight on that. You are picking your shots.
Move.
Woo! Jump R2.
Does the job.
Buffed with the talisman? You bet your fucking ass it does.
So what do we got? Right there. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power.
Ah.
A talisman depicting the exaltation of the Lord of Blood.
There he is.
Yep. Raises attack power when blood loss occurs in the vicinity. Render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty.
About that, it doesn't seem like he's awakening anytime soon. But we don't know. Offer up your blood to drench Miquella's chamber and slake his cocoon's thirst. So that's what the blood is for. The cocoon Miquella is in. Whether or not it needs it. Because, hey, remember, like, we have no idea what Miquella currently wants. We only know what Miquella wanted for millennia, right?
Yep.
And then turned away from what Radagon's... Or turned away from fundamentalism.
Yes.
Led to the creation of the needle that staves off the outer gods and the scarlet rot. Currently in cocoon form, we don't know how or why. Moog wants a piece of it. Moog wants to feed blood. I guess a lot of that depends on whether Miquella... I think whether Miquella went into the cocoon on his own accord, or of his own accord, or whether he was placed there by Moog would give us a bit more context. But the fact that it requires a lot of blood, and Moog is out to do that, puts a clear reason on why they're fucking all about worshipping it and getting it from Tarnished and hunting it down and blood churches and everything about that. I guess the cocoon resurrection requires tons and tons and tons of blood. You know?
A lot of it.
What better place to fucking sit there and get it from than under Kaled, mind you. So, that's interesting. But yeah, what we're missing is whether the cocoon itself was Miquella's doing,
yeah.
or whether he was placed there. So, apparently, this is a 20% increase, which is pretty fucking good. And we are doing bleed damage. So this would absolutely work for what I'm doing. There's a whole... Seems like there's a whole slew of stuff you can use to buff yourself up once bleed is occurring, right?
There are
or once poison is occurring. That's a cool, that's a cool type of build. Is like, not only do you get affected by the status, but like, I get better for hitting you with that status.
Wow, 20% for 20 seconds?
After the bleed pop. That's fantastic.
That's crazy.
So that's go time.
That seems really good.
That's fucking go time. Okay, damage negation, overall boosts, jump attacks, and then the Sore Seal. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Boy, that puts my defense in the absolute toilet. This is going to be a life drop. It's 10 points. A bit of stamina. 121, 130, 110 stamina, and 76 to... Yeah, okay. Well, we're still at medium roll, though, so that's not bad if I take this one off. This one's still paying its dues, although we're taking more damage for wearing it, and this is absolutely paying its dues. So let's try this out. Let's try this out. Plus, we can make up for removing the Erdtree's favor, of course, by using the exact thing to affect the same stats.
Pop, pop.
Damn. Elgar?
Escar?
Escar?
Yeah.
That was a real one.
The dogs were real too.
Yo, Dex? And like no stopping? Swing, 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 bleed, swing, swing. Interesting. Okay. I would like to test my strength.
Attack buff, yeah.
Testing your strength is an important thing, Sasuke.
That was a slow activation.
Very. I usually get that pop going pretty quickly. I get the frost in a couple swings, and then the blood comes not too far behind. Yep, that's the sound we're hearing. It's absolutely... It's the snail, right? We were just hearing the snail from way below. But you heard it just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where it would come. Well, if you die, you die. But that's the activation on us right now.
And then we're back here.
And then it's gone. And then it's on. It just repops as soon as you bleed again. Oh man, does that mean that like multiple enemies can re-up it?
Oh, it's gonna keep going, right?
If you bleed multiple people, that's really cool if so. 20% ain't nothing to shake a stick at, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's a crazy number to me.
That's really good.
Usually it's like, oh, 10, 20, 15, you know.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 1/5.
I'll take it. For sure. Uh,
135. Need about 50 and 3.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Heroes 3. Yeah. And Heroes 2. Nope. I can't count.
Back already, no matter.
If there was buffs to damage for like, if there was a thing that was like, hey, you proccing frostbite like gives you extra damage in addition to the deep, like oh man, like there, yeah, that'd be insane. I can only imagine.
Stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. Certainly. Like everything is basically like, yeah, the moment you get that pop, you just go fucking in and then try to reactivate it. I was building Mind. No downside to that. Yeah. Okay. Still no sign of the tower we're looking for. I guess they want the rune activation for each of these bosses to be far from you, right? Because think about how many demigods we fought, and think about like the runes we've gotten for them. Like after beating Godric, I thought we'd be picking up a bunch of different like special rune configurations to use, you know, and like emphasize this, emphasize that. But it's like, no, Renala's is really just about respecking, you know, so that it's kind of just down to the two we have. And all the way in, I'm holding on to multiple unactivated ones. And yeah, we have yet to get to the right towers. Okay, so I think that about does it then. Catacombs done. That puts us down to yeah. Volcano Manor. We've done the Road of Iniquity now. Got the crazy fucking tier for that. So, last order of business is Prison Town Church up to the boss door. And then let me just make a note to say Avenue Balcony is the progress point. And then we run out, and then we exit Main Street. I think that's about it, right?
Sounds like a plan.
I don't think there was anywhere else. I think so. Were we looking out into the distance from behind here
At some point.
at something and trying, and were we not trying to figure out what it was?
That's true, yeah. I think, I do recall something.
We were looking out and we saw like a tower way out, right? Now we know. Now we know. In fact, yeah. That allows us to see that, but the actual Farah Mazula was way too far away to see. So I don't think we saw that, but we did see the tower. And now we got to it. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. I remember now. Cool.
Prison Town Church.
Yes, and then there was all this. Not to mention that the unnamed ghost said that he left a spear in the Lord's bedchamber. Was it? Here, let me take a look at that again for 1 second. Oh, he's gone.
Bye-bye.
If you follow this heroic path, it cannot come.
Oh, could it be because of day-night cycle? Because, I think it was mentioned that, he appears at nighttime. Dialos, anything going on with you, friend?
Oh, facepalm.
Oh, you don't look like you're doing too well.
What's going on?
It's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself?
Uh-huh.
I haven't achieved anything at all thus far.
Second thoughts?
Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there?
You're a pretty sad sap, my friend.
Last one to know.
The only thing worse than flopping is flipping back on the flip-flop and feeling bad about it and then being like, oh, well, now what?
Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been.
Okay. Okay, so yep, you were dumped. Now what are you going to do about it?
Perhaps I am a... No, it's worse.
What are you going to do about it?
You're still alive, us.
Nothing new from you.
Well, until we...
Until then. Raya?
Lady Tanith, was I not home by the great...
Everybody's not having too much of a good time. Yeah, I think,
Can't wait for Dialos to drop his set.
I suppose. Maybe he might be one of the ones that makes it, though. You never know.
Right, the passage of time.
Haven't used the mechanic much since, but... There he is. Yeah, he totally is a nighttime only dude. Interesting.
Worthy tarnished.
Huh.
I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. It is the only thing that can kill that horror. Run it through. The great serpent, that unspeakable monstrosity.
It's just as my noble brother says.
Here we go.
I'm a complete fool. I can't believe I thought I could become a champion.
Doesn't he sound, despite being Jon Snow, doesn't he sound a lot like Ramsay?
Ramsay.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry, another character in Game of Thrones. Sorry, Bolton.
Oh, okay.
He sounds like I hear a bit of Ramsay in his voice there.
Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house.
Yeah.
What an easy mark I must
Yeah.
have.
Okay. No, he looks like Jon Snow, is what we were saying. But if you close your eyes and picture Ramsay talking and being a little bit less of a douche, which is practically impossible, I kind of hear him a little bit. Okay. One more check-in, since we didn't get Dialos to self-report until just now.
Sounds pretty weak.
And he's gone.
And lo and behold. Oh,
And
no
he's-
set?
And he's gone. No, he's not dead.
Just expect him to
He's
give up.
trying to right his wrongs.
Oh,
He's trying to do something. Yeah.
You're still alive.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. Okay. Now, where did he go? This is the $1,000,000 question.
Lady Tanith, my own mother.
I mean, his set is pretty nice, but I'm not gonna wear it, so I'm not exactly pushing to see him die, Reggie.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's just say I wouldn't cry.
So, looking at the guard now, we know exactly what it is. Right? And not only is it a Crucible Knight, it's like a decorated one.
Yep, with a nice helmet.
Well, no, I mean, they all kind of... Not they all, but like the early ones had that helmet, but it's more the body that's telling me the ranking, because the captains that we met, the two of them, both had armor on their bodies that looked like that.
Okay.
Right? The high-ranking Crucibles looked like they had that chest plate. The lower-ranking ones didn't, but they did have that same sort of helmet. So that makes me wonder, like, are you someone of equal rank to the other two Crucible captains, or comparable, except you're now in service to
If you
Tanith and
follow this,
Rykard?
it can-
I hope he's pretty high ranked.
Right?
Lady Tanith wouldn't hire some chump.
Well, to have someone that is like literally on that level sitting around as bodyguard is like, well, if you're head of the house, or rather at least acting head of the house, that makes sense that you'd be, you know, protected by the best. Yep, Dialos is gone. But now that we recognize the armor, you know, it's you can piece that bit together too. Here's the other thing, right? If the Misbegotten are showing aspects of the Crucible and are cursed as because of what they are, because of their exposure, Crucible Knights are not, because they're protecting it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they're pulling wings and tails out too.
They
Right?
do fly, yeah. They do a lot of stuff.
So is it just a matter of like, back in the day before they were considered cursed, when things that were taking aspects of the Crucible were divine, the Crucible Knights are just like representing that era, but like they're kind of similar in nature to like how they're both using their power? Could be, right? Because again, like, it said that they're only considered cursed by modern view.
That's bright.
Yep. Okay. Time to hit this volcano zone up.
So, I'm searching for Dialos in the file. Did he say something about a brother?
I don't remember that. I don't remember. The first time we met him was literally the first, like, or second session.
Yeah, and he was like,
So,
Lanya, my servant.
He was talking about Lanya. And Lanya we found dead.
Yeah.
But that's all I remember. I don't remember
I have
anything about a
nothing
brother.
about a brother. I think it might be the first time he's mentioned it.
Yeah. I think so too. I don't recall him talking about him. You know what? Now that you mention it, let's get the fucking hard replay on that line. This is gonna probably take a second to... Oh no, we got it right away. Nice. Sometimes it,
Takes a bit to process.
for the longer ones.
I look up Haslo.
Shoutouts to the PS5. I can't believe I'm, like, really appreciating the share button system.
That might be
Here.
maybe the final request from Volcano Mano when we went for Juno Haslo.
Uh-huh. Okay, 1 second. Hold
I
on.
am of no.
Let's overhear the his
This
line again,
Banta.
and then complete fool. Can't believe I could become. I thought I could become a champion.
Oh, the line came before her.
Oh.
It's just as my noble brother.
Unspeakable monstrosity.
Just as my noble brother says, I suck. Yeah. Okay. So Juno Hoslow might be that brother.
Mayhaps.
House Hoslow. Yep. Yep. That stands to reason.
Okay.
What's interesting is, like, to think that like Lanya would be a mark and Juno would be a mark, but he wasn't.
Yeah. Too low ranked. That Dialos won't amount to anything. Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood.
That tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. So that might not necessarily mean like
Mogwin shenanigans. Or whatever.
yeah. But we don't know anything about Hoslow except for that line right now.
Exactly.
But blood is associated with Mogwin for now. Well, let's assume separate things until proven otherwise. It feels as if the Mogwin shenanigans is pretty grimy, and he seems to be a somewhat like Proudman, you know. And then you were all about stretching your fucking limbs out and being all weird. Yep, long man. All right, listen, Raya. No offense to you and your kind, but if they come at me, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Oh wow, we didn't come here.
Yeah! Talk about the worst possible approach to that stupid little corner. I mean, it is really funny, because, like, no matter how fucking experienced and whatnot I am in this shit, like, it's just tons of bad decisions will still result in horrible outcomes. Oh. Ah, there you are. Just one?
Moon. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah!
That works.
Do your thing. Zip. Zap.
All right. Now these guys.
Yeah, man. Dumb decisions will always be dumb decisions, and furthermore, like, the reach of my fists will continue to elude me as I try to, like, get it from just the tip distance, you know? I want to minimize the the ability to get counter hit on it, but it's the downside. But, you know, that's a choice. Range? Are you gonna snipe at me? Or do you have to come? Yeah, you gotta come, huh? Okay.
Well, let's try him.
That's
scary.
alright. Got some stuff going on down there, too. Okay. And...
Oh, there's the ash.
Okay.
Uh-huh. What kind of enemy is that?
I'm trying to figure it out. Based on what he's holding.
Oh, I see. Wait, what?
Oh, Omen Killer. It's the Omen Killer mask.
Right, okay.
And the horns made of their...
Okay, it's not Celeria's tree, it's something else, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Do I feel lucky?
Punk. Oh.
Yes.
Somber 5.
Man, those Iron Virgins really get around.
Really everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, someone waiting in the doorway over there. And a little... Please take all of them. For the love of God.
Oh.
Yep.
Talking about Iron Virgins.
What else is going on in there? Something's amiss. And you're just a weird bird snake. I thought it was like a statue of like...
You're not moving?
a demi-gargoyle type thing again. Really? Why is that?
Why is nobody moving?
That is immensely suspicious. Well, clearly a trap is supposed to spring at some point. There it is. So you just waited for me to get up here then?
A bit late.
That's it's not the best trap. Not the best trap. But you tried.
Alright. Crimson Amber Medallion +1. And now you're gonna get sniped.
Meh. Meh.
Uh-oh. Gotcha.
Got me.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt too much. Just like a lot of health. And dead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking waste 2 bars on that. Upside down Earth Tree. Or rather, no, Erdtree and then roots.
Okay.
Never mind. And then it's beneath the roots. A sigil. Well, that seems to be it.
Yeah, I guess you got what you needed. Greatly raises maximum HP.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
1970.
1288 to 1976?
That's kind of crazy. No, not 1288.
Burp. Derp a derp.
Almost got me.
Almost got me. We're high.
I wish.
That's crazy. It is not. It is not that. Yeah, alright.
Alright, Snake.
You know what? Come.
Yeah, move a bit.
Sans Fortress or what?
Oh, big charge. Sweeping stretch.
What about that other one where you sweep, where you stretch from a distance? Okay, I guess it's just kind of that. And then they do the same, that little circling attack. So that one is very similar to the Godskin. But the way they run back and realign themselves is like a pest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, voices.
Here. Cannot open from this side.
Someone's having a rough time. Okay, hold on. Let's get that item. Albinoric blood clot. I'll be right there.
Yep.
Be with you in just a moment.
Be wary of up. Seek up.
Is there some threat elimination to be done first? On the other side here? Ladder ahead. Open door down there. Okay. Broken Virgin. I imagine we're going to find out how the snakification process works as we journey.
I hope so. I hope it's not just like give yourself to a snake and disappear. Because if that's what happened to Rykard, then ugh.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything. Or... Are you sitting in, like, torture seats? Yeah, it looks like it. Or you're kind of, like, weird up top there. At bare minimum, I'm expecting it to be like G.I. Joe. Pedia. You're like Pedia. And you're activating
Are you suffering, buddy?
nobody. Ah. I see. Are you upset? Are you trying to type comments?
Yep.
You can just stop watching. It's okay. You don't have to type. It's fine. There's other things. It's not the end of the world.
Are you sure?
No,
No.
just
No!
you don't, your keyboard's gone.
That's not how things should be.
It doesn't matter if people thumbs up your comment. Alright, well, I tried. Mods.
Clean up on aisle 10. And open.
I see those TNT barrels and I expect bad things to happen. Ambush me. Oh, it's a torture device. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Oh God. Oh fuck, that's horrible.
Yep, they are pinned down.
Your knees are bent.
Uh-huh.
And you are forced. Oh, that is agony. Whoa.
Yeah.
And there goes that white blood.
Ugh.
Yeah, no wonder, man. Took a second. I thought it was just like I didn't realize it was keeping you in that position. Oof.
And we saw a few curved back enemies.
Yeah, curved back
And friends.
friends, curved back enemies
Curved back statues.
that point to the locations of things.
Uh-huh.
And you guys who rang the bells out in Lake Liurnia and showed up in a lot of other places. Oh, man. Okay. Also, we picked up an albinoric
Blood clot?
blood clot. Oh, you're nuts, huh?
Chill.
Interesting behavior.
Are you gonna attack or
Nope.
just running
Mad
towards your
aggro.
demise?
Okay. So, white blood making me say that this is part of the... So is this like the process of albinorics? Like... Or is this the process of becoming Snick?
Yeah.
Step 1, elongate that back. Longer, longer, longer.
Curvier. Curvier.
Oh, man. I think I told you about the Daruma statues, which is like the monk that prayed so long and hard and meditated so long and hard that his limbs atrophied. And like they make little like charm memories, trinkets out of it. And it's like a cute, kind of like a cute little bit, but really it's a horrifying look into somebody who spent so little time using their body parts that they withered away, which is terrifying and scary and fucked up.
Yeah, take a walk.
And it's like, yeah, I don't. There's a point where, like, that doesn't read to me as like a virtue of being a good monk. You know, there's a point where like grace.
Absolutely.
There's a point where it reads to me like you're suffering in some way, you know, and this is how
Some non-obvious
you're expressing
way.
yourself. Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't read like, oh man, what a good monk doing his job. It reads like, what is happening that you can do that, you know? Guest hall. Okay, well,
Emperor guest hall.
I'm a guest. Emperor guest hall.
You have to be a good guest. There is such a thing as a bad guest. Where them snack ladies at?
If that's what they had to go through on their backs to get into that that posture, I think I might change my mind. Like, could you imagine how much it must hurt to try to, like, get any position going at all? Whatever fancy things you're thinking, not gonna work, my friend.
Well, you just gotta find new positions.
Can you keep the Red Shepherd to Wednesdays?
I can try. Explosive Great Bolt ×5. You know, you gotta evolve. Anyway.
Or die? Guess I'll die. That looks like a drop cage. That looks like a ladder.
Oh, hello.
Do we kick it?
You
Okay.
descend.
But here's the thing. You know what? We're pushing down into this lower area, but
It's hot.
there was a good bit upstairs too, though. Let's come back to it, because I'm thinking of the rooftops, and I'm thinking of the little bridge that was right behind, you know, the door that we opened. But there's a whole lot to explore, so that's okay. And at some point, it's going to link back up with the area where the Iron Virgin boss was, likely, because I kind of feel like we're basically there. Be wary of up. Yeah, this lava ain't shit, dude.
No need to respect it.
No need. That's
no
crazy.
item ahead.
That's crazy.
Fleeing acquired ahead and then praise the ladder.
Ulcerated lava tree spirit.
Utility.
Did you miss me?
Just turn around.
Hey boys, I'm back.
What a missed opportunity, huh?